And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Connect, and it's Atkins in at the 1 spot. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Well, all anyone can talk about is the matchup between the two potential MVPs. So I asked MP, how do you block out the noise? He told me you've got to block out the noise when you're facing someone like SGA. The guy is complete and he is relentless. If you're distracted, you lose. I think they're both looking forward to this challenge. Kevin?
As you say, you got to block out the noise. You're right, DA. A challenge for both of these great players. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Lets the 3 fly. Lakers with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. LeBron dishes to Davis. 3-pointer. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Atkins.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Now here's Wallace. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the 3. The Thunder with another miss. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Chicago. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Atkins.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. For 3, Holmgren kept alive. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
James, and the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And there is some news coming out of Minnesota. Let's get the update from Shams Charania about the Timberwolves. Shams?
Thanks, Kevin. They've landed De'Aaron Fox in a massive move that'll have huge implications moving forward, adding a whole new element just in terms of Fox's speed and skill on the floor. Whatever defensive plans opponents might have had for him in the past, they'll need to throw him out and start over.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Reeves the pass to Atkins. Drills the three-pointer.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Oklahoma City trailer. Outside, Dort. Williams, that's for 2, and there's another one for the Thunder.
What confidence by Jalen Williams, just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Here's Reeves. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Hartenstein. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Williams. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's Atkins. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll... How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
They've got LeBron James. He's out there with Kelly Olynyk. Austin Reeves out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Atkins in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. Paused and then added, he won't actually be dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Caruso finds Wallace. Lets it go from deep. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Atkins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 16.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Pass to Holmgren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James has a 2-pointer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. James has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Kelly Olynyk. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 5. Atkins passes to Butler. Atkins. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. No good from Atkins.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams with a clean look. That 3 off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Thunder trailing by 5. lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Davis sets a screen. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Butler.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Reeves the pass to Atkins. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Atkins. 18 points for him. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
And next up, here's... And that'll do it for...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been one outstanding game so far from Atkins.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Hard earned by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Lakers leading by 7. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's good. Nice touch there from Atkins. He's got 20.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Williams. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Atkins, and he makes that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Thunder trailing by 11. Williams scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad time.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom. There are so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Launches it. No good from Atkins. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Reeves gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
In the corner, it's James. Here's Atkins. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
From deep LeBron. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 13. Bounce pass Davis. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Smart is out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Atkins in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Williams. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Smart. Atkins passes to James. Here's Atkins. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 15. Wallace outside. Left block shot on the way, and the jumper falls for him. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. LeBron with a screen on Wallace. Knocks down the 3 ball. 33 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Olynyk. Butler comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. The Thunder also changing it up. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Clark. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Lakers leading by 16. Adkins, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And they pick up 2.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And he lays it straight in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
To the left side wing. Here's Atkins. And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Here's Dort. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Jacks up a 3. And again.
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. No good from Atkins. Thunder trailing by 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. He wins on the year now.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. Down low. Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Atkins. Davis on the follow.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.